What's up, hombre? I am the only guy that pays for a shower in my gang. A shower means sex worker. And then they use and laugh me. Please make a video about what you think about paying for XXX. Paying for, a woman. This is going to be one of the most controversial videos I have dropped on this channel, so make sure you watch till the end. I am going to tackle this topic by breaking down the 4 popular stances that most men have when it comes to paying for a woman's services. The first one is that it is a waste of money. The second one is that the sex is whack and unenjoyable. The third one is it says a lot about your confidence level. For you to pay for box, you have to be very unconfident. And the fourth one is that it is a sin. Now, the first point, which is that it is a waste of money, right, is a very intricate point that I would like to break down. First of all, you need to look at it from a perspective of what you're looking for in a woman. When most guys, let's say in a year, if you meet like 20 to 30 women, you don't want to date each and every one of them. So out of 30, you probably want to date 2 or 3, and the remaining 27, you just want to smash. So if that is the case, let us look at a normal courting process in Nigeria, right? In Nigeria, if you want to court a woman that you want to smash, who isn't madly attracted to you, because here's the thing, if she's madly attracted to you, you wouldn't have to do too much. But 8 out of 10 times, she's probably not going crazy over you. So how do you court this woman? Dates, right? Outings, you feel me? Outings, and all these things cost money. There are certain girls that would say they want you to pay for their transport. Personally, I wouldn't pay. But let's not act like a lot of out there are not paying for women's transport to wherever it is they want to take them to. So you're paying for dates, you're paying for her transport, you're paying to send her back home, right? After that, she sees you as a guy who she can talk to when she has issues. More billing comes in, she asks you for even more money. And let us not forget that this doesn't guarantee that you guys are going to smash. So technically, you still spend money the same way a different guy who pays directly for box spends money. The difference is he gets what he wants and you don't. Personally, I have never paid for box in my life, but I'm pragmatic enough to look at both sides and be very rational, instead of just jumping into conclusion. Because sometimes, right, we look at certain things and we just have an ache, like, but then you don't ask yourself like logical questions like, okay, why did that disgust me, right? What exactly is wrong with what they're doing? And that's what I'm going to do in this video, so make sure you keep watching. Now, apart from money, time as well, right? The time you'd need to spend texting her, calling her. This is a girl you don't really want to do anything serious with. Don't get it twisted. If you were trying to get, maybe in a relationship with her or something, then sure. But if this is a girl that you are just trying to smash, you're spending hours in your day talking to her, texting her, calling her, knowing what she's up to, right? Just to get her comfortable with you. But at the end of the day, not just knock where you want knock. So how are you smarter than a guy that just pays for it upfront? How? Let's say, for example, he works a remote job, right? So let's say he's into web development and he's at home and he's working and he's like, damn, like I'm kind of horny today. And he calls his girl, like this is not like a girl who's like cheap or something, right? But she's an escort nonetheless, and he calls her up. He sends her on her fee, and she comes over and they have a good time, right? How does him doing that make less sense than spending weeks upon weeks and a lot of money on a woman that might still not let you smash? The second point a lot of guys have against paying for box is that you must be very unconfident to pay for box, and I don't know if I completely agree with that. I mean, to an extent, right? To an extent, you need some form of self-esteem to be able to, some form of tangible self-esteem to be able to go out there and get whatever girl you find attractive or talk to whatever girl you find attractive. You get what I'm saying? But there are guys who don't really care. I'm telling you, there are guys who are not sitting down at home thinking about trying to get into tangible relationships with women. They just want to get their done. Right? So for guys like that, do you still think it is a confidence problem, right? Or are they asking themselves the question of, would I rather pay to get a chance, right? Because you're paying regardless, right? Don't get it twisted. But would I rather pay to get a chance or pay for a guaranteed product? Because that's technically what it is, right? That's technically what it is. You pay and you're sure of what you're getting, right? Other than some other times where you pay and you might not get what you're paying for. This is not a relationship you're looking for. Don't get this twisted. Don't get this mixed up with a tangible healthy relationship with a woman. This is supposed to be transactional. You get what I'm saying? So since it is transactional from the get-go, is it not better to take the route of a purely transactional relationship that you and the girl understand, rather than one where the girl plays dumb and she's like, oh, I didn't know you just wanted to have sex with me, but she knew though. The third point a lot of guys have is that the sex is whack because there's no genuine desire between you and the girl. And my point is, genuine desire is a very funny topic. Genuine desire, right, simply means physical attraction. That's all it is. Honestly, that's all it is. Genuine desire simply means physical, like she likes your physical. So on that topic, if all you're looking for is a smash, like you're just trying to smash, this is nothing serious, right? If she truly had genuine desire for you, right, and for your body, then it wouldn't take her that long to let you smash. You get what I'm saying? So for a guy that has to spend 2 months, 3 months texting, calling, spending, sending her money, taking her out on dates, right? And then she finally lets you smash in 3 months. Do you think she has genuine desire for you? Do you think she does? Do you think she has genuine desire for you, right? Or is she letting you smash so she can get even more stuff? So my point is, if you're going to pay regardless, right? Why are you better? And this is a question because I'm not even a guy who pays for bulk. So like, I'm not even defending like my own point of view. I'm just being very objective. Why are you better than a guy that pays for a product and gets it when he wants to get it? Unlike you kind of hope you get it, but you don't know if you get it. It's almost like a gamble for you because you don't know if you're going to get it or not. Your money could end up being, a waste, an entire waste. So how are you smarter than a guy like that? That's what I'm saying. And then the fourth point a lot of guys have is that it is a sin. This is just the dumbest point because having sex outside your marriage is what the sin is, not if you pay. It doesn't matter if you pay for it or if you attract her. Having sex, period, outside your marriage is a sin. So that's a dumb point. The fact is, in one way or the other, most men pay for box. Not every man, but most men, to an extent, kind of pay for it. It's kind of like, let's use celebrities. Even celebrities, right? If, for example, Techno, right? Let's say Techno is chilling at a club, right? And he's at his lounge or at his table and girls come around and sit with him and chill with him and drink with him, right? You know he can take any one of those girls back to his room and not send them any money and smash, right? But there will come a point where they come to him for money. So at this point, he's technically paying after he smashes, right? But he's still paying for box. They are not there, not expecting anything, any financial return from sleeping with Techno. You feel me? They are just like, they might want to seem loyal and not ask for money up front, right? But they still will find ways to extract the money from him. You get what I'm saying? They still will. So at that point, like, is Techno going to say he doesn't pay for box? He does. Do you get what I'm saying? He does pay for box. I feel like the only exceptions are guys who are able to just attract women, right? With their looks or with the combination of their looks and their mouthpiece or their energy. Do you get what I'm saying? Where like it doesn't take you a week or two and she's already wet for you. You get what I'm saying? Those are the exceptions. But I'm trying to tell you that 80% of guys don't get girls that easy. It's true. It's just the dating economy. Like 80% of guys are going to almost have to have some form of financial input into the girl's life. So I feel like what we are arguing is not whether you should pay for box or whether you shouldn't pay for box. We are arguing how you should pay for box. Because most guys pay for box. Somehow most guys do pay for box. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Like, I personally have never done it. But I can't lie and say I don't see why a good number of guys do it. And before somebody comes to the comment section and says, oh dude, so you're promoting paying for box, bro, I don't need to promote it. Like, this is one of the oldest professions that have ever existed. For it to be the oldest profession, there has to be something within a man that makes him want to just get sex. Like when I say get sex, like the point of genuine desire. If genuine desire mattered that much to men, then sex wouldn't sell. But sex sells. Like, you don't even know what genuine desire is until you experience it. So for a guy who hasn't really experienced it, all he wants to do is smash. He's not sitting down in the house thinking about, but was it genuine? No, spread your legs. Like, he's not thinking of any of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want to pay for box, you don't have to pay for box. It's chill. Like, nobody should pressure you into doing it. If you want to be pragmatic about it, forget about your stance and just be realistic. Look at the points. That's what makes a debate a debate. There should be no emotions involved. So I want to hear what you guys think though. Like, this is me basically arguing with myself. So I would like to argue with you guys in the comment section. So tell me what you think. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you want to talk to me one-on-one via consultations on WhatsApp, hit the second link in the description. For business, hit me up at rizzyefff@gmail.com, and I will see you guys in the next one. It go be.